Now to news from the crime beat. Police here in Providence making 3 drug busts over the past 24 hours. The first incident occurred shortly before 11 o'clock Friday morning when Mobile Division and K-9 unit officers were patrolling John Road and saw a man and a woman believed to be selling dangerous drugs. Officers searched the area and recovered a quantity of suspected marijuana. The man and woman are expected to be formally charged in the magistrate's court sometime next week. Then, shortly after 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Mobile Division officers were patrolling Apache Alley, that's off Kemp Road, when they saw 3 men standing near a vehicle at the back of a building. Upon seeing the officers, authorities say the men fled the area through a track road. However, the officers were unable to capture any of the suspects. When officers returned to the area, they seized a quantity of suspected marijuana. It was then around 9:30 last night when Mobile Division and K-9 unit officers went to Mount Tabor Estates, where they saw 2 men in dark clothing, believed to be selling dangerous drugs from an abandoned building. After a search, officers recovered a quantity of suspected marijuana. Police say the men are expected to be formally charged in the magistrate's court sometime next week. We can also tell you tonight that over in Grand Bahama, drug enforcement unit officers there, along with their colleagues from the Central Detective and Rapid Response units, were armed with a search warrant and went to a residence on Hearn Lane shortly after 12 o'clock yesterday afternoon, where they discovered a quantity of suspected marijuana. Grand Bahama officers arrested the male resident of that home in connection with the incident.